Hey, it's Coach Matty from Body Strong Greystanes, and today's episode, I'm going to be answering a very popular question that I get all the time, and that is, what protein supplement should I be taking? So the first thing you need to know is that there are different types of protein powders on the market, okay? And they're all manufactured differently. So we've got our milk-based protein powders, so like your whey and your casein protein. You've got your plant-based protein powders, so like your hemp, rice, and pea protein powders. You've got egg-derived protein powders. Now, it really comes down to your personal preferences, okay? So if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, you're gonna opt for the plant-based proteins, which is fine. It still does what it needs to do. You may prefer to do whey-based proteins if you have more of an open diet, but then it also comes down to your digestive system and what you can tolerate. So if you do not tolerate whey-based protein powders, maybe you find it gets, which is really common, but people get bloated and gassy with certain whey proteins, then avoid those, okay? If you prefer egg-derived protein powders, then stick to those. If you like the plant-based protein powders, it's working for you, stick to those. I've tried all of them, I've had great results with all of them, so I don't have a particular preference of any protein powder. Okay, so now that we've covered different types of protein powders, why is it that we take them to begin with? Like, why do we need them? How's it gonna benefit us? So essentially, it comes down to your goals, okay? So if you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to gain more muscle, protein powders aren't like a silver bullet that's going to help you achieve your goals. However, when we're looking at it from a nutrition standpoint where we need a certain amount of protein to reach our goals, so we need a certain amount of protein to help our muscles recover more efficiently, help us recover between our workouts and help sculpt our body the way we want, because we have to feed our muscle tissue with a certain amount of protein. We all have different requirements. Then we can look at protein powders a little bit differently and just see how are they going to actually supplement our diet to help us achieve our goal, not be the silver bullet to help achieve our goal. So the way I want you to look at it is, if you find that you're not consuming enough protein throughout the day, whether you're just super busy and you just don't have enough time for meal prep, or you're just finding it hard to consume enough food, okay, especially from protein-rich sources, then definitely a protein powder is going to help supplement that and fill that gap that you need. Now, typically, it's recommended that we aim for 1.5 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. So if you do those calculations for yourself, and then you try to track it on an app like MyFitnessPal, for example, and you can see that you're falling well below that, then maybe you do need a protein powder to help supplement that and fill that, help you reach your targets. Now, if you're already well above those targets, you're hitting those every day, then you might not need a protein powder, okay? Then that's a reason to not go and buy one. With that said, can you consume too much protein, and is there a negative effect to doing so? And the answer is yes. If we look at it like as the energy balance equation, okay? If you're consuming more calories than you're burning, that's how you gain weight. So if your goal is to lose weight and you're consuming a protein shake on top of your regular diet, so now you're consuming more calories than maybe your body requires, then yes, you can gain weight, and you can easily see that on the scales, in the mirror, etc. Another way of telling if you're over-consuming protein is a funny thing my first boss told me back in the day when I was first starting out, and that is, you know you're eating too much protein when you have to scrub your ass with an iron brush.
What?
So if you aren't seeing that you are gaining weight, so you're not over-consuming, your calories aren't going too high, however, you are getting irritable and gassy and bloated and things like that, then you may not be in a calorie surplus, but you may be consuming too much protein. So these are just different ways of being able to identify whether or not you're over-consuming your protein calories. In summary, how do you decide which protein powder is best for you? Well, remember, like we covered, make sure that it helps you reach your goals. Make sure that's in line with your lifestyle choices, and really it has to taste good. You have to enjoy the taste of it, okay? So at the end of the day, if it ticks all these boxes and you're not going to get sick of it, then great, you found yourself the protein powder that you love. If you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to reach out to us. Click on one of the links below and we'd be more than happy to assist you.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and of course, if you want to get started on your own health and fitness journey and join Team Body Strong, click on the link in the description below. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.